Hey Rockstars, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and I appreciate everyone joining me. Today is Wednesday. It is September the 6th, 2017, and normally Wednesday would be my half-off day. I'd take you guys out on a ride to the Salvation Army to do a haul or checking out what we could purchase today. Of course, with everything that's going on, we've had more important things to do, prepping and purchasing and all that stuff, so won't have any of that today, but there is still some news going on outside of the hurricane season and the storms in the world. And it still kind of involves that, but it's news from eBay and news from Amazon. And the top news story today is about price gouging on Amazon. And I do want to start by saying, I don't believe Amazon as a company is price gouging anyone. I believe that a lot of third-party sellers on Amazon are attempting to price gouge buyers who are in the area who tried on Monday and Tuesday to purchase cases of water and other supplies and get them shipped in through Prime or overnight or et cetera, et cetera. One of my other friends purchased a gas can, a 5-gallon gas can to fill up gas to have for his generator, and they wanted like $100 shipping for it. So it is happening. I believe it's third party, and I don't believe that it's Amazon, but let's check out the news story that I found about this, because a lot of people are giving Amazon a lot of hate about this potential price gouging issue. Okay, here we are. This is on AOL's page, but it says Amazon under fire for reported Hurricane Irma price gouging with life-sustaining necessities selling for wildly inflated prices. That's a really wildly inflated title, but let's scroll down and see what they had to say about it. It says with local grocery stores selling out of basics such as water, other emergency supplies, many shoppers have turned to Amazon to prepare for Category 5 storm. So, of course, on Monday and Sunday and Tuesday, people were using Amazon and, of course, Prime shipping, because 2-day shipping, all week to get it here by Friday or Saturday before the storm, which is scheduled for Sunday. And it says, however, some people have been disturbed to find wildly inflated prices for essentials such as water on the e-commerce site. This person says, shame on Amazon for price gouging, allowing price gouging on life-sustaining necessities like water. Hashtag Irma, $18 a case. Diane Moskovitz says, went to see if I could use Amazon Prime to get more water. Over to my family in South Florida for Irma. Check out the price they quoted me. For delivery, $179.25 on an $18 case of water, which is still, $18 is still a lot of money. I just paid like $5 for it at the store. So 18 still a little bit too high, but probably not going to get in too much trouble for that. But even this $22 Dasani, $20 Aquafina, it says, I'm in Tampa trying to buy water online because stores are out of water and this crazy price gouging. Hashtag Irma. South Florida girl trying to buy food on Amazon. Before Irma, prices have tripled. Isn't that price gouging? At Jeff Bezos, at Today Show, at CNN. So all good points it is. They say, for example, a 24-pack of Aquafina typically sold for less than $6 was priced at $20, and Deadspin editor Diana Moskovitz reported that a 24-pack of Nestle bottled water with expedited shipping was priced at $179.25. And if you guys don't know the law, it is illegal. You cannot, during a time of emergency or pretty much any time, take the price of an item and sell it for more than it was previously sold for in the last 30 days. So if in the last 30 days you've priced water anywhere from $5 to $9, you cannot price it higher than $9. You can't price it at 20. You can't price it at 10. It has to be at or below the highest price it's ever been sold for recently. And that recent is last 30 days, if I recall right. So that's the rule. That's the law. And people are definitely bending that rule, trying to break it. Now, this says the e-commerce giant isn't the only retailer to come under fire. Best Buy was accused of it following Hurricane Harvey. They said it was a mistake, which maybe it wasn't. If a business is selling an essential commodity under Florida law as a result of emergency, the business may be subject to Florida's price gouging law, which is true. They can get fined. They can be shut down. They can be put in jail, I believe. But it's a pretty serious thing down here, and it's just downright disrespectful, so don't do it. And again, if I took a look at Amazon, it's probably mostly third-party sellers. I doubt it's Amazon themselves, but this one up here seems like it's coming straight from Dasani and straight from Aquafina. It doesn't look like this may be another seller. There are other sellers selling it, but I don't know whether this is third-party or not. I'd have to go and look. This one was sold by the Prime Central store, so that's by Prime Central is Amazon, so that is Amazon itself. So it's possible that Amazon is doing it, and it's possible it's third-party sellers. But if you are, please stop. Price gouging, not cool. So the second story follows Amazon as well, and it's going to be a report that Toys R Us is possibly filing bankruptcy because Amazon has crushed them in the toy industry. They have $400 million in debt right now. They had a net loss into the spring of $164 million in first quarter. Amazon sold an estimated $4 billion worth of toys last year. That's a third of what Toys R Us sells. Toys R Us is going to do like $10 billion. Amazon toy sales were up 24% compared with 5% of the market, and 5 years of declines for Toys R Us. So obviously Amazon crushing another big store, Toys R Us. It's just one more thing that we're all used to seeing. So I don't expect Toys R Us to last too many more years with the online. Maybe Toys R Us will go to online only. We'll have to see. So that's the second story. The third story, not as important. It's about Martin Shkreli. For those of you interested, he is selling his $2 million WuTang Clan album on eBay. He was the one that bought it once upon a time in Shaolin. He leaked it. I've seen some of his live streams. He was recently indicted and found guilty. He's probably going to do some time in jail. I believe the bidding is at $200,000. Basically, he agreed not to play it commercially for 88 years. He could play it for free during parties, but he's broken that rule. I think he released some of the things. He's the guy that raised the AIDS pill from like $300 to $5,000 per pill. Really hated guy. Terrible dude. He's really cocky and arrogant. Don't like the guy. And another example of price gouging since we're on the subject of it. So there you go. If you're interested in the WuTang Clan album, I believe it's at $200,000 right now, but don't buy it from this guy. He's a real douchebag. And I don't say that about a lot of people, but he is. He's not a nice guy. Anyways, that's the news from today. I know that there's more important news going on, but I wanted to share that with you guys, let you know what's going on, keep you up to date. And as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the description box below for all the important links, my social media, the Facebook group where you can get a lot of help, a lot of questions answered, and all of my equipment that I use, along with my eBay store. And if you plan on visiting eBay or Amazon and doing any kind of shopping, please use my links to get there, whether you shop from me or shop from someone else. It will help me either way. So thank you, everyone. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And if you're in the South Florida path of any of the storms, please stay safe and keep us up to date how you're doing. I'll talk to you soon, guys.